So good morning, guys. Okay, let me explain you the different types of licenses that are available in Intune licensing. So in Intune licensing, there are three major parameters, that is device only subscription, EMS, and M365. We're going to see the details of what each of these will do. Okay, so there are Intune license types. So you have your these are all the features in which you will get, or these are all the licenses in which you will get Intune feature. Intune is just a feature in your entire cloud. Okay, in the entire cloud, Intune is a small feature, but it has a vast capability to achieve anything that you want. Okay, when it comes to end user computing. Now, what we will be learning more, or what we will be using more in the production is, okay, M365 E5 E3 M3 EMS. EMS is Enterprise Mobility Security E5, Enterprise Mobility Security E3. Okay, these four are the majorly used one. Out of these four, this is major. Others are all related to government and defense organizations. Okay, not related to our private organization. Now we can actually broadly classify this into three types. One is the device only subscription, other one is the EMS mobility security, EMS 365. Let me take my notes. Okay, so in licenses we can classify. Okay, first is the device only subscription, next is your EMS, and next is your M or Microsoft 365. Okay, now first let's talk about device only subscription. Let's talk about device only subscription. See here the idea is, as a company, you will go and ask Microsoft, I want to manage my device, so I need a license. Correct. So Microsoft will assess based on your requirement, what kind of a device you're managing. Are you devising a kiosk machine? Are you managing a Windows 10 machine or a Windows 10 workstation? Okay, so obviously you cannot manage servers using Intune as of now. Okay, it's only workstations. Correct. Now, here in the device only subscription, what does it mean is, this kind of license applies per device. That is, or I can say, this is the only license that is applied per device. All the other licenses are per user. EMS, M36 for all per user. Okay, the cost of this is $2 per device. Observe this, $2 per device. And the next thing is, it does not have Azure ADP1 and Azure ADP2. It does not have AADP1 or AADP2. That means it does not have Azure Active Directory capabilities. Okay, it does not have your Azure Active Directory capabilities. That means it cannot use the feature called as MDM auto enrollment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you these things. What is this auto enrollment on is a separate class. I'm going to show you. Okay, so it cannot use the feature called MDM auto enrollment, and it cannot use the feature called dynamic groups. It cannot use the feature as MDM auto enrollment and dynamic rules, which you're going to eventually learn in the coming classes. Okay, this is the device only subscription. So I'll tell you where we normally use this for kiosk devices where user will not log in, but normally there if you go to your more supermarket or if you go to your Reliance Fresh or any malls, no, there'll be one a kiosk where you go pay your bill, right? Then there'll be a touch screen where they touch and they get to generate the bill, right? So to manage those kind of devices over the Intune, we use device only subscription. Clear? Clear, guys,
Yes.
when it comes to device only
Yes.
subscription? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Next. Next, we'll talk about your enterprise mobility. In enterprise mobility, there are two types of licenses. In EMS Enterprise Mobility plus Security, there are two types of licenses. One is Microsoft Enterprise Mobility plus Security E3, that is EMS E3, and other one is Microsoft Enterprise Mobility Security E5, that is EMS E5. Okay, now let's talk about what is this, how much is it, how much is it costing. So the cost of this is around $10.60 per user per month. $10.60 per user per month, and the features available are AAD P1. Okay, it's a basic requirement as AAD P1. And one thing that you have to remember is this particular EMSE3 is only having your Azure Active Directory features, and the cost is around $10.60 per user. See, above one was per device. Okay, per hardware device. This is per user. That means in the same machine, if 10 users log in, 10 users also should be having the EMSE3 license. That means for per user, you are paying $10.60 per user per month. What about Enterprise Mobility E5? Okay, in E5, okay, the cost of this is around $16.40 per user per month. So it will have all the features of your E3. Okay, it will have all the features of your E3. Okay, and also it will have Azure AD, or I would say AD P2 subscription as well. So what will come with Azure AD P2? That means it has advanced identity protection, advanced identity protection feature, privileged identity management capability, and also cloud app security features. Now, see, these are all the features that come to do. Will you be working on all these features? No, you will not be working. But when what will happen is when your client comes and says, "This is a new Intune project," or I want you guys to implement Intune. I have this license with me. So when they tell you I have an EMS E3, then you must understand what features they have. When they say I have EMS E5, you must say what features they have. So that is the difference. That is the reason I'm telling you about the licenses. Got the point, both of you? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Next. Next, you have your M365. Under M365, this is quite expensive. Okay, M365 is quite expensive. So under M365, you again have M365 E3 and M365 E5. Okay, so you have your M365 E3, M365 E5. So these are the both licenses that you have. Okay. Now, what is there in M365 E3 and what is the cost of it? So first of all, M365 means, okay, this subscription is a complete suite. Okay, consists of everything. Okay, we have in your EMS plus Office 365 plus Windows 10 license. Okay, so this is nothing but this is a bundled suit. Okay, this is a bundled suit that is available for an user. Now, what is the cost of this M3? First thing is, what is the cost of this M365 E3? M365 E3. Okay, cost is $32 per user per month. Okay, so this has all the capabilities of your EMS E3. This has all the capabilities of your EMS E3 with additional Microsoft Office 365, Win 10, OneDrive, Azure AD P1 license. Okay, all of it. Okay, what about M365 E5? M365 E5. What is the cost of it? Okay, what is the cost of it? The cost of it is the cost of it is $57 per user per month. So What has this? This has all the capabilities of your EMS E5 with additional Office 365 suite, then your mm, ADP2, then your Windows 10, your OneDrive. The most important thing is this also has Power BI Pro license. Also has Power BI Pro license. Okay, and your cloud, your Defender related products. In your cloud app security. Okay, so this comes with very advanced features. So this is quite expensive, right? If a company is able to spend $57 per user per month, then that is close to around $750 or 700 change dollars per year. That's close to around 60 or 58,000 rupees per user just by licenses, right? It's pretty expensive. So companies buy mixed match of these licenses, whatever licenses you see from here, no, based on the requirement. They, it's like, you go to a grocery shop and say, hey, I want two tomatoes, I want four potatoes, things like that, or 1 kg tomato or 2 kg potatoes. Like that, they will come and say, I want 10 licenses of this, 20 licenses of this, 30 licenses of this. So they basically try to uh, fetch the buy the licenses accordingly, okay, based on their uh, user requirements to save some cost. Clearly understood, guys, about each and every license?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next let's see the conclusion. Let's have a small conclusion of how these work, okay, so that you'll have an idea. So to conclude, to conclude device only subscription is the least preferred one. Device only subscription is least preferred one. Okay, maximum it is used for, it is normally used for kiosk devices. The recommended one, mostly the recommended ones are EMS E3 and EMS E5. Okay, now you have to select based on the additional features. So most the recommended ones are EMS E3 or E5. If you want some app security and all those features, you can go for E5. Your M365 is there nothing but a complete suite. M365 will be best suited for complete suite, okay, that consists of EMS E3 or EMS E5. Obviously, with your Office 365 products plus your Microsoft Office 365 products. Got it, all of you? So now you understand the whole point of having knowledge about licenses when it comes to Intune. It's very, very important because any project you go, your capability of the amount of work that you can do or amount of solution that you can provide is completely based on the licensing that your client holds. Thank you.